welcome everyone to part 33 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue fighting that battle that we left it off at the end. Now, the auto-resolve didn't look like it was very favourable for me. I will obviously just try to kill as many of the enemy as possible. I should be able to at least kill the initial army, but it's the reinforcing Woad Warrior army that I'm worried about. I've only got one unit of legionaries. Also, a few of you were saying in the comments of the last video, why wasn't I taking my units off formation attack? Generally, it's a new feature, so I am going to forget to put it on and take it off, basically. So that is the only reason why it's left on. So chill your boots. Some of you got rather frustrated by that, but yep, it happens, dudes. By commentating live, you know, at the same time, it does not exactly give you the quickest sort of reaction sometimes, which is difficult. Anyway, actually, and these guys, I'm actually going to leave in formation attack, and I'll tell you why. Because I want them to remain in formation. I don't want them pushing out formation. I want them to hold as a shield wall, as a spear wall. My legionaries probably don't want them in formation attack, which is why they're off. All these plebs, you're useless to me. Plebs, you stay in the square. Defend the square. Thank you, plebs. Levies, though, you're actually quite useful to me. Form up here, and I have a general, which I built. And we're going to deploy like this and just see what the enemy does. I'm hoping they're going to pull themselves toward me. They've got reinforcements coming in, but I want to see how they react. I'm not sure where I'm off to.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yep, they're going to come from the other side, so we need to deal with this army first. Because the Woad Warrior Horde are over here. But let's zip over back here. They're not coming toward us, so let's push out toward them. I'm going to send my general over there just to try and tempt these guys in, and I'm going to bring the levies around here as well. Because the enemy can skirmish with me over here, but I need to kill these guys with my levy. My levy and my legionaries, rather. My best troops. Get my general going over that way too, and I'm hoping that this unit will be tempted to come and attack me. I'm thinking they're just trying to link up, essentially, because they're already sending a unit of cavalry scout riders over here to help flank my forces. Pull back the general a little bit here, because they're now engaging, and they're going to try and flank with their cavalry. There we go, and they're flanking around here against my spearmen, crashing round. Let's take these guys off the skirmish. My legionaries are engaging with the levy freemen, which should bring them down rather quickly. Let's bring the general in there to attack these light horse here. Trying to bring these guys down. We're going to attack in formation, but already they've kind of pushed through the enemy, and now we're going to get them out of formation attack to just try and engage. And we're going to try and flank around with these guys. I know he's under attack, but he's being attacked for a good reason. Try and hit these guys in the flanks. The levies are doing quite a bit of damage to them. Now they're going to be facing the wrong way, so it should really open themselves up toward the levies. As long as the Riorii can hold long enough. My general's held. The general can now go after the slingers. We've got the enemy general here, obviously. If we can break them down, then we should be fine. But the Woad Warriors are incoming, and we don't have enough troops to deal with them, but we've taken out an initial force. And it was a really non-favourable win, basically. So we're going to hold out here rather than in the square, hoping that perhaps we can distract a few of the enemy by going for the levy, the mob, my actual units. My general can now take out these slingers. My Riorii can hold over here. For a garrison army, it's done alright to fend off one unit and kill some heroic nobles, to be honest. My general's already charging in here. And we've shattered the slingers, which is good. So we're going to hold up here now. And we've got these woad warriors incoming. Lots of slingers. Lots of slingers. Apart from that, we've got 3 units of levy freemen, and obviously the heroic nobles at the back here. And those levies can do a fair bit of damage if we can pin and hold the enemy. We've sent off that force packing. They're just pushing up with these guys here now. And in a way I kind of hope that perhaps maybe they do something could do go for the square, because it means I can perhaps flank them. That's why I'm sending out the kind of keeping this force outside of the town as long as possible. But let's push forward a little bit, because otherwise I think they are going to completely ignore us. Sending their troops in this way. This one's going to have to come around the buildings here unless at the last minute it filters in. We're watching these slingers. I would charge in with my general to bring them down, but we've got to watch out for the scout riders. And they are definitely coming for us here. So let's set the legionaries to attack the levy freemen here. And the cavalry's gone completely a different way to how I thought, so I can now actually charge through these guys here. Unless they're going to attack me in the flanks, which I'm going to prepare my spears over here, just in case they do. But I can attack forward with the general to take out their slingers. My legionaries going after the levy freemen over here, along with the heroic nobles coming in to help them out. And we're going to give them a use the whip just to improve their abilities. General's charged in. And we can go after the other unit of slingers next after this. Once we whittle these guys down. And my levies both need to be firing on the heroic nobles. Not my legionaries, ideally. And these guys are dead. Let's go after the slingers if we can. Giving these guys the second wind. And yet we've got more slingers all up here, which we can just continue to bring down with my general. I'm probably killing my own legionaries with a lot of these levies, which is not what we want to be doing, but it's kind of without really shifting the angles around. It's the best I can unfortunately offer. And they're starting to wave. We'll have to hit them in the flanks with some cavalry charges or something to try and break them up. Legionaries holding as long as they can. And what do we got? We've got cavalry charging against all the plebs here. We'll try and get the plebs to attack, but telling the plebs to attack and be effective will be a bit interesting.
This is a shameful display.
Let's get my my general down here. Just hit these guys in the back and break them so that my levies aren't completely all killed, and get this other unit of levies to attack them here. And this unit here to push up against the nobles. Pull this unit of levies back. Just going to get the Riorii to pin them. Don't care if I'm killing some of them. I'm going to charge into the back of these guys with my general. There we go. And now run away with general. Run away with general. Run away, run away, run away. Because we need to kill these guys. Kill them with the levy. I got the scout riders coming back, which we need to kill. And thankfully these guys are interested in going after my general, which is good because it means my levies can go after them, but one unit of levies has got to attack because they're out of ammo. Let's give them a quick reload. Oh, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run them back towards the levies.
Advance at speed! Riders at the double!
And then all out of ammo, these levies, so I need to charge them in the back.
The men are wavering.
Use the ability to boost up second wind. And they've got more troops coming in, just a few more slingers coming in here, otherwise we would have had them. And charge in with my general. While my levies are bravely trying to kill some heroic nobles. Oh, that was a good charge though. That was a very good charge. Let's pull the cavalry out and see if we can get another one of them going. That was rather effective. If we can break these guys, I doubt we're going to be able to win, but we're still going to be able to take a lot of the enemy out. And then just recharge, because yeah, my levies are both wavering. But come on, general. If you're going to go down with a good charge. And it's... Oh, what? Oh wow, they've all broken. Oh no, no, we've lost because they captured the square. Sorry, I thought it said victory for me. I saw victory and I was like, oh, dang it! But a valiant defeat. 418 killed with my general there, and the enemy has lost a big portion of their forces there, which is good. You can swoop in and take that back. But they did good. The Roman Empire. Well done, chaps. Well done. You fought hard. Didn't deserve to go down like that. They did good. They did good. Killed all but 2 regiments there. The reinforcements, they still had a lot of slingers, but we did a lot of damage to the rest of their forces. And they're now pushing in there. Oh, they're attacking me again. Oh, because they didn't actually manage to take it. Okay, well, the force I've got this time really won't put up much of a fight at all, so we will just auto-resolve that without the general to help out in the legionaries. We've got little to no hope of winning, but we'll do an aggressive stance. Up. In the neck. He's down. Just like that. What are you doing with James's Legion? Stay away. Stay away. These guys coming to attack us. James's Legion should be able to hold them back. They attack him at Ellipsis. They should be able to push him back. We'll have a look. An honourable death, yes, that was my general I basically recruited to stop public order going down. Trade agreements, disruption, settlement sacked, yeah, sabotage, army destroyed, yeah. Quartermaster report, trespasser, attrition, Corleonis. Yeah, that's fine because we were sieging them. Wow, they took a lot there. Oh, that's because I fought another guy. They were pulled in with that. We are going to auto-resolve this one, and I'm going to go for an aggressive stance, just to finish them off here. Don't worry, I will definitely be showing the battle for Britain. I wanted to finish these guys off here, push them back, and they are barbarian. Let's actually raise the settlement. Because we do need to Romanize everything quickly, so we do need to build everything back up from scratch. And since it is a big province capital and is just across the coast from Britain, it would make sense to actually make a military encampment of some kind here, Field of Mars, so that's what I'm going to do there. Aqueduct, and then the consecrated ground. Tavorium will be their next. Are they not? Do they not take it? Why did they not take it? I thought they'd taken it. They've just been looting it, probably. Looting the crap out of it. Let's undermine them though. Military disruption successful. Good. So this army here, the Aquilonis, we've got these guys that have landed here. We need to keep an eye on. We've obviously landed with our own army up here. The auxiliary force is the first to lead the and they've actually got some rebels here. We're going to push in and take out Iska and let the battle begin. We will fight this. We will assault and bring glory for Rome in the first conquest of Britain. Wanted to attack by land, so we didn't have to worry about the ships coming in from the sea. Push in, take out the garrison army, and then deal with their reinforcements from the sea. We've got ballista to rain down death from above onto the Brittonic tribes. Let's start the deployment. Okay. I'm just going to have the ballista over here, firing in down. You guys know the drill, we see this map quite often. Let's have the Hastati and the Legionaries, I'm going to have them all grouped together, and I'll have them coming in from up there. Velites are going to go in from here, just in front of the ballista, and then the auxiliary infantry will be behind
Battle group ready and awaiting
them,
orders.
ready to push in and bring up the war dogs too. General there, I've got no cavalry to send around that side, which is what I normally do on this map, so we'll have to deal without that this time.
Right now, behind those walls, fear is eating at our enemy's souls.
Push forward with all of them. I've got war dogs ready to unleash.
General!
And ballista, where are you firing? Let's just fire right into the middle of the sword band there. Should do a nice bit of damage. Oh, that destroyed that building. Oh, that's really going to hurt. Lost damage there. I'm actually going to go for an explosive round for a couple of rounds just because they're so clumped together. This will cause a lot of disruption. And my velites need moving forward so they can engage the skirmish.
For the gods!
And there come those explosive rounds. Boom! That looks painful. A lot of disruption when they're all packed closely together. Even with the accuracy penalty, that's still rather good.
Commander! Infantry!
Push forward with those auxiliaries. And bar the war dogs, I'm just going to push straight down here with a few of them, just to start the attack. Velites, we'll get them on quick reload, don't even need to do flaming javelin shot just because javelins pwn so much since patch 7, which is good. Lots of damage, disruption, which reduces morale as well, I do believe. It just makes it for when the enemy does try and come and attack you, it really disrupts their ranks, pushes them back. That's why I prefer it sometimes over just using it over the sheer power of the normal shot.
Sucky!
Let's bring the next few units round. The legionaries. Bring up the war dogs. Farmers are soon going to be brought down under a hail of javelin fire. And in come those explosive rounds once more. Boom! And they've done what they needed to do, those ballistas, so we're going to whack them onto round shot, and if they can, we're just going to tell them to attack a few of the slingers at the back here. And I should have taken these guys all out of formation attack, which I forgot to do. There we go. Far better when they're out of it. There we go. Again, they just forget. Not used to this formation attack lark. And let's push in and attack these next few units here.
Turning in our favor.
And war dogs. Go for the general, which are the slingers. Go, little doggies, go. Run, dog, run, dog, run, dog, run. Like dogs on speed. That should finish them nicely. Now those ballistas can stop firing completely. And I can charge them with the auxiliary, and I'll take them off formation. And normally I leave like spear units in formation attack, as I said before, because obviously I want the spear wall, I want them to hold formation defensively. What's going on over here? Oh, Soki, Hastati, Soki 8, facing a little bit of trouble there, but they're being pushed back. That's good. To be fair, they're not that powerful. Let's end the battle there, because that's good. Decisive victory. We've lost a few men, mainly those Soke Hastati, but that's fine because they're not actually that powerful troops. The legionaries fine. Ballista, plenty of kills. And oh, my velites doing a nice bit of damage there, but the ballistas win on number of kills today. I'm going to stab them, and the invasion of Britain is in full swing. We have a base of operations, next target. Hopefully we can push across to Camladonum, and we're going to be raising as we go through Britain to just convert everything, Romanize everything as quickly as we can, and we'll build a villa here. Not interested in military buildings here. We'll build them at Camladonum. Which is where this army will go once it replenishes. Thankfully we have enough funds to deal with anything like that. We are 100% Latin here.
How can I serve Rome?
Need to watch that force. And I need to stop these guys taking out my regions from the back, or at least doing a lot of damage to them. So let's push up with this army and finish them off. Now I'm just going to auto-resolve here. You fall, and we rise. And kill all captives. and I'm going to go and attack those guys there if I can. General, we will upgrade you with soldier. I'm not worried about this army just yet because any of the places they attack with just such a small force, we should be able to hold them back. That is fine, and we can upgrade this to irrigation ditches just because I've upgraded technology. We're now going for professional soldiery. Good, 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 good. And everywhere else, yeah, building things. Public order is just holding, as is the food. More things coming in soon though, which will destabilize that, but we should just have enough to hold everywhere. And Rome is unhappy. We're building up that. Being a small force here, but let's just keep pushing out the Praetorians. We're going to make a very elite army here. Very, very, very elite. No messing with legionaries. Crack out the Praetorians. Across the rest of my empire we're doing okay, but we've got to look at these guys here. I assume they're at war with us. Can't remember. Yes, we are at war. We are at war with them. We have these territories here. Who are we actually at war with? Okay, these guys. Okay, right now I know who I'm at war with. That's fine. James's Legion, you must hold. The Phoenix Legion must rise and it must hold. Can we recruit any mercenaries here? No, I don't mean to do that. I didn't mean that. I meant agents, actually. To try and subdue some of the enemy that's coming toward us. It can't because we're fielding the maximum number and we've manipulated a few troops. They're sending these guys towards me, the Numidian spearmen. They won't hold long. They can attack us if they want, but I doubt they can do much damage. I'll let them come to me, as I said. I can play it defensively with them. And we're pushing up north here. We're leaving these guys for now. In the Alps, we need to upgrade here before we can expand the city before it goes slummy, so let's upgrade that and let's give them a public forum, give them a nice boost, public order, and I think that is all we need to do this turn. My spy is free to perhaps take out this agent if we can. Let's concealed blade her in the face. Assassination failed. Uh-oh. It's not good. But I think that's all we wanted to do. Got this agent here, which will just quickly do administration for a turn, and then we've got a tradition for the auxiliary. Okay, they've gained one through that battle. Well done, well done, the auxiliary. And peacekeepers, that would be good for public order. But stalwart defense. Actually, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for the defenders one. For extra ball. I really want to see if we can get a good defensive battle where I get to use my balls of fire. Oh, and I didn't realise what I was doing over there. Oh, I forgot completely about this army coming along. Whoops. So I thought I had another army to move. Oh well. We'll deal with them next time. That's fine. We've had the invasion of Britain begin. A defensive alliance.
Joint enemies would tremble if we were your allies. Your strength, our wisdom, together would achieve great things.
Everybody does like them over here. Who else are they allied to? They have a military alliance with Sparta and Macedon. Or Macedon, rather. However you want to say it. It is going to keep that flank secure for quite some time, and I do need that right now. So, and there's a defensive alliance as well. So, yeah, sure.
Wisdom should always be admired, even in small things. Let us hope today's acceptance is a great thing.
It is a great thing. Calling a defensive alliance a small thing. Looks like we have yet another tribe coming in to find out what's going on. They're pulling some forces back, actually, which is good. Thank crap for that. And the Garamantia are sending troops towards James. They're attacking me as well. All these forces we will have to defend from 5,000. Control a large army. Well, don't have to control that many more from the large army. And in fact, I'm not sure I want any of those guys, so I won't control the large army. That's fine. Fight the battle on the battlefield. James, you can do this. You can push it back. Got the legionaries, we have the cavalry, we have the ballistas, and the velites, of course, with their lovely big javelins of death. Let battle begin. attacking me with two different forces, reinforcing each other, helping each other out, going for a big attack. But again, if I can win this, then I do cripple the immediate invasion forces in the land, which will be nice. Right, so one enemy's coming from over here. The reinforcements will likely come from over there. So I don't want to spread myself too thin. I wonder if my ballistas can actually hit the ships. That would be cool. Well, we'll deploy the ballistas in the centre square, because that seems like a reasonable place to have them to turn from side to side. There's not a huge number of the enemy coming from this side. There are lots of... I think, in fact, are they all raiders? Tribal slingers, javelin men... Okay, so I'm just going to deploy my cavalry at the beach to smack him in the face. With my other forces, I am going to deploy... I'm going to deploy them here, but we're probably going to have to rapidly redeploy depending on where the enemy shows up quickly. I'll keep the Soke Extraordinari. I won't group them up yet, actually. I'm going to group my legionaries and my general together here. Take them out of formation attack, of course. These guys group 2. We're going to keep them in the square should we need them. Just keep a unit back. The Velites, you need to be group 4. And then we have the Soci Equites Extraordinari. There'll be one group, which we'll have over here. And then the Auxiliary Cavalry, which we're going to have over here, ready to kill the... Actually, no, I'm looking at the beach. They're not going to actually land there. They're going to land over here. Or potentially over there. Well, with my cavalry, thankfully, I can move them quickly to wherever I need them, so that's good. And I just need to see where the enemy's coming from, really.
Upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman guard...
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Make sure they are not ashamed.
Right, so enemy reinforcements are coming in from over here, or over there. So let's push out of the city completely and meet them. Don't need to get caught up in the streets. We'll be able to dispatch them nicely, and also that way we try and push the enemy to kind of meet us where we want to meet them, rather than them dictating to us. So, yep, a couple of them are going over this way, which is fine. We can move the auxiliary cavalry over here, and the rest are coming this way. So we'll move the Extraordinari. And my ballistas are firing. I wonder if they can sink the ships. That would be really cool. Doing a lot of damage to the ship already. I guess explosive round probably would be more effective, but that is going to be incredibly... oh, boom! That will not be accurate at all. Let's go for the next one. Do it again, do it again, do it again. That was cool. And the enemy reinforcements are not going to get there in time to help out their friends at all. We might be able to bring down one more ship if we can get another ballista volley quickly before it reaches the shore. We'll have taken a couple of them down, but again, my cavalry charges should be able to bring them down quite nicely. Just bring the cavalry to here. Oh, that is a really badly damaged ship. Well, I think that's all we want to do with the ballistas there, so very quickly we're just going to push forward now with the ballistas to here. So all we need to do with them, just going to get ready with the cavalry to charge in against a unit each before they start firing at us. There we go. Bring the javelin men down very quickly. Can't attack these guys, we're just going to run through them, which should do plenty of damage as well. Because I think one of them's glitched on the ship somewhere. Yeah. Can't actually attack them for some reason, which is incredibly annoying because they've glitched out. We'll have to deal with them. Yeah, another point, but we've killed the general that was forming up over here. Let's pull up with the cavalry. Let's bring my cavalry down here to attack the javelin men that have landed over here with the auxiliary cavalry, and they're sending Numidian spearmen way ahead of their flanks here. And they're forming up with the rest of the men back here, so we'll probably have to push toward them, but that's fine, we can push out with James's army. Not a problem. Ah, and finally they've... no, they haven't actually moved up with these other guys here. We did manage to kill a few of them, but with that one still on the ship, I'm not going to do anything, we might have to attack that with the ballista. Let's see if a ballista will actually attack it. No, it won't. Dang it. Charging in with all that cavalry. Finish these guys off over here. Ballista's firing. And the incoming spearman. But it is missing a little bit. We've dealt those guys a stinging blow. Stop their reinforcements landing on the beaches. And then we finally managed to defeat that other unit, which obviously they must have jumped off the ship. No, he's still on there. No, he's off. He's there. That's fine. They're dead. So let's bring the cavalry over here now. They're probably going to be quite tired from all this running around, but we'll bring them up here. And then we can push forward with James's army for the glory of Rome.
Take aim!
Get my ballistas to attack there. We can now bring up the Extraordinary because there's no other forces behind us. Oh no, there's these guys here, javelin men. Didn't see them at all when they formed up. So get the cavalry to deal with them. That's fine. I was wondering where those other forces had gone. Ballistas can continue to finish off these Numidian spearmen. In fact, let's get the Extraordinary to deal with them. Get him to walk over there though. And the auxiliary cav can now tumble through buildings here, it looks like. Oh no, they're going down this way to the beach. There's a little path around here. Some of them jumping over though. Just tearing apart some walls. And smashing into the enemy forces now. In comes the cavalry. Push them back from their ships. They'll soon be dead. And in fact we can push forward with the ballistas now, although the enemy looks like they're pushing forward. So let's just get forward with the ballistas. Form with them here, because actually, to be honest, I don't want them firing too much more, because I'm probably just going to end up losing some of my men, so let's actually just stop using ballistas. Attack the spearmen here though, with the Extraordinary. In they go, and that's had them. They did. Let's go after them. Cavalry is now free on this side to push up, and they've got lots of spearmen. So let's push forward with my main force. Try and pull some of them toward us. Push forward to them, bring them down, and let's bring these guys up over here. You can watch these guys as they come on in. Ballistas, just form yourselves up over here. Come on. Who's a good ballista? And the Numidian spearmen are going over here, which is interesting. Okay, so we're going to get the Extraordinary over this way, if we can, and we're going to get the auxiliary round to flank the enemy. And we've got plenty of the Numidian spearmen coming towards us now. They've realised that's where we're coming from. Let's kill them there. Which was just my thoughts exactly. Pushing up with the rest of their forces here. Lots of tribal slingers, cavalry, which we can quite happily deal with. My velites, let's give them a quick reload to bring these guys down very quickly before they need to pull back. And let's pull them back now for good measure. Take them off skirmish mode because I don't want them kind of going out their nice formation that they have. Oh, and it seems like we've tempted a few of the enemy forces to come attack us by moving the auxiliary cavalry over here. So let's run out the way with that auxiliary cavalry, which I think is just going to skim past. And we'll just have the Extraordinary waiting over there. My troops forming up over here. And get the velites to go for the spearmen that are up on the flanks. I'll disengage with this unit of legionaries to attack. And we're now just going to form up with these guys here. Now just push in and attack over here. Get the ballista to fire on the spearmen back over here. Pushing in with the Extraordinary. And we now have to bring the cavalry back up on this side over here to flank round with. I'm not sure how well these guys will actually hold up, but we'll find out. This guy's being pelted by my ballistas. I'm going to send these units of legionaries over here, and then we're going to push up with the rest of my forces towards the main army.
In the name of Rome. Ready and waiting.
Push forward with the rest of them. And bring up the Extraordinary up over on the left there. Just flanking around with the cavalry all the while. Ballistas, time to stop firing.
Orders. Charge!
Trying to chase these guys down now with my cavalry. Let's bring one unit down just to charge into these guys here to help out the Extraordinary. And bring the other unit over here towards the legionaries. And in they come. They're going to be a nice charge going on over here. We need to watch these cavalry though. Have to attack these guys with the legionaries here. And the velites.
Our general is under attack.
And we can now quickly charge into them here. And the cavalry's going to be killed in the back very quickly. I need to get back over here because I'm going to lose those that cavalry otherwise.
We'll kill them all.
Managed to pull through quite quickly. Can bring these guys over here. Auxiliary cavalry, finish these guys off with the legionaries. Extraordinary holding well over there, and then back over on this side. My cavalry doing well. We're going to get up on the top of the hill to flank them completely. Time to push forward with the might of Rome. Just go for it, lads. Push, 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 and get the velites in behind them as well. Quick reload on automatically. These lots of javelin men. Just send my cavalry in to smush them with the legionaries as well, and should have them dealt with. There we go, and they found their targets quite happily. Just get them to attack there. Give them a target all the way across the lines. My general involved as well. My cavalry just charging down the line. Well, let's pull the cavalry out now. They've done good. Finish off those javelin men. Bring down the spearmen over here. Get the cavalry to come in here, smack them in the face. Another unit of... Oh, we've got noble infantry coming toward us, I think. Flank them with my units back here. Pushing forward, the velites. Need to go forward a little bit. General up against the enemy general. Let's get the cavalry to flank round now. Oh, we've got some legionaries mixed up in there too. General's going for it here. But let's pull back with my general because fearing I might lose him a little bit there. Obviously we don't want that. Let's bring in another unit there. Inspire these guys. Bring some cavalry in to charge with. Charging with the next unit as well. Got more units all incoming. Quite a long battle actually, this one. Quite surprised. Oh, cavalry, run, 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 run. You do not want to be caught by these guys here. Just attack, 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 attack. What do we got back here? Numidian spearmen. Send one over there. General's dead. Enemy general at least, not mine, thankfully. Not James. Let's bring down those javelin men. My cavalry taking a lot of damage now. Just because they're being held up. We need to keep pushing. Lots of kind of units escaping over to the side now, which need to be picked up. The last of the enemy general sent packing. Let's bring my general back over here with some of my forces. Get my cavalry to charge in here. These guys have lost a lot of men. They've done good though. Auxiliary cavalry incoming too. Bring these guys up here. Bring these guys back. Go for a charge. This is another general's unit, the noble spear infantry. Let's get them to run away a little bit further because it'll do more damage that way. They're starting to break anyway. And we've killed the other one that was in that noble spear unit. Pushing forward with the Velites, bringing them back there. Let's continue just a little bit because I want to make sure I crush as many of these guys as possible before they all escape. Because obviously there's a defense, so some of them can crawl back. I want to make sure they all go. They all go bye-bye. Auxiliary cavalry over here, they're doing good. But I need to bring them back against the spearmen here, which we're catching up to. And we finished all these guys off quite nicely.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
That's good. I'm glad they have. Go for it, Cav. Have fun. Pull off my infantry so the cavalry get a good charge in there. Give them trample. Going with their trample ability, it really should just be a nice big death. But my men are rather tired, and with trample they're going to be even tired, so even more tired. So not killing as many of them with a good charge as I'd hope, but it'll still pick them all off and kill them all. Let's fast forward it there just to finish off as many of them as possible. We're going to catch up to them quite nicely. They're all dead in there. Away we go. Kill the last few. And over towards them. I think we can end it there. A heroic victory indeed. Well done, James. You only lost 335 men. The most kills were by... I'm quickly looking, 453 by that unit of cavalry there. No, 472 by the auxiliary. Looks like it, but a lot of high kills all through there. Nicely done, guys. And we have thoroughly destroyed the enemy there. The enemy deployed 5,609 and they lost 4,721. And we will kill all captives. James has shown his true prowess in battle. Worthy of the Phoenix Legion. And with that done, we're going to bring this part to an end as we reach the next turn. Check out my vlog, which will be up later today, which is me answering some Ask Me Anything AMA questions that you guys submitted in my 50,000 subscriber vlog the other week. So yeah, check that out. There's some really interesting questions you guys asked. And yes, I will see you all again soon. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. Join the Pride on Facebook and Twitter. Links to that are in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.